Hi everyone, how are you doing? I hope that you all are doing okay. Today we'll be having simple verb tenses from grade 2. So first off, you log in using the applostudent.com. So just click on your applostudent.com, input your email and password, and you click on your name. And then we'll go to language art grade 2. Okay, so we have the simple verb tense review. Now we will start. All right, so we have is the sentence in the past, present, or future tense. Okay, so we have present tense verbs. Okay, present tense verbs tell you about something that is happening now. So, of course, know that when we say present tense, it means something happening at the moment, right now. Okay, so present verb. Hi, everyone on the chat. Happening right now at the moment. Okay, and most present tense verb are regular. They have no ending. They have no ending, or they end in s or es. Okay, so present tense verbs, they are regular, no ending, or ends in s or es. Okay, sometimes they have no ending, and other times they end in s or es. Verbs are irregular in the present tense. That is the to be and to have. You must remember their forms. Okay? So we only have two verbs which are irregular in present tense, which is the to be and to have, which you would have to remember their formats. Okay? So when we say present tense, it's something that we're doing at the moment. So let's give some present tense sentences. Okay. So let's move on here. Okay. So we will have five sentences for present tense. And first one can be, um, let's give some. He goes to bed every morning. Or you can say, I understand English. Okay. So I'm going to write them down here. She enjoys playing the guitar. Then we have, okay. And then also, 7 years old. And then the last one, okay. So we have our sentences here. Hi. She enjoys playing the guitar. I play football every weekend. I am 7 years old. I work in Scotland. She schools at St. Camillus. So these are present tense verb. Okay? So these are present tense verb sentences. All right? So you need to take note of them. Present tense, something happening now. Now we have the past tense. It tells you about something that is happening or something that has already happened. Okay? So past, um so the past tense tells us about something that happened already. Past tense, something that already. So it's in the past because it already went on. It already existed. Okay? So yeah, I'm going to listen Okay, so now most past tense verb are irregular, are regular, they end in ed. So most times the past tense they are regular and they end in ed. All right? So regular and ends in with ed. Okay? So you know when you say I did this, I danced, I cooked yesterday, I did this yesterday, like that. So let's make some sentences, okay? Let's make some past tense sentences. Okay, so we also have some verbs that are irregular in the past. You must follow the past tense form. Okay? Let's go on there to the sentences. Let's make some sentences. So let's see. 4, 5. Okay, so let's try to interact. If you know any past tense sentence, in the chat. Okay? If you know any past tense sentence, send me on the chat. Let's have an interactive class. Okay? Any sentences on the chat? Do you have any idea? What are your names? I have uh Winnie, Robinson, Carson, Super IDK, Ihama, Alazar. What are your sentences? Past tense, something that you did in the past. Okay, I will give my own examples while you send in yours. So let me put my hair. I I cooked some rice yesterday. It has the ed. Okay? I cooked some rice yesterday. It has the ed. Okay? So this is an example and we have some here. Okay, so Ahana. Okay, that's your name. So, I went walking. Now, when you say I went working, all right, I went working is in the past, but it is irregular. That's why here we said that some verbs are irregular in the past tense. You must remember their past tense form. Most times we have regular past tense with ed. We have the irregular, which is just like I went working. Okay? All right? Now, when I was 5, I drew on the wall. Okay. When I was 5, I drew on the wall. Now, drew here also is an irregular past tense. Okay? This is also irregular. And of course, we have past and we have regular. For the regular, we can have another sentence like if you have any sentence for the regular with ed, then send it to me on the chat. Ed. Okay? Okay, so let's see. What other sentence do you guys have with ed? Something he played outside today. Okay, good. That is a regular past tense. He played outside today. So this is a regular past tense. Now we have two regular there and we also have the irregular. I walked yesterday. Okay. This is also regular. Good job. Now, you all understand when I say there's the regular past and the irregular. And just like the sentences number 2 and number 3, they are irregular. And then 1, 4, 5, they are both regular past tense. Okay? We have another example. I jumped. Yeah, I jumped is good. Okay. I jumped is good. That's a regular past. And if you have more, just send in your sentences, okay? And I will read them all out. Okay, so let's move on to the future now. Now, after the present tense, the past tense, we have the future tense. The future tense tell you about something that is going to happen. Okay, it didn't happen yet. It just tells us something that will happen. So future tense tells something like this. Do you like this? Is a question, right? So it's more like present. Tell something that is going to happen. Okay? So future tense tells you about something that is going to happen. I did A plus yesterday. Good job. That is an irregular past tense. I did A plus yesterday. So now all future tense verbs use the word will. Okay? So the most important for future tense is will. I will do this. She will do this. He will do this. Will is important. So you will always have will in the sentences. For example, we have walk, walks for present, and then for past we have walked, and for future will walk. Okay, so take note that for the future tense there's always will. So send in your sentence now for the future tense using will. Now I will make my own sentence. I will go for a concert next month. Now, this is my own first sentence. It's almost my mom's returning 40. Okay, super IDK, happy birthday in advance to your mom. Wish her many, many more years and happiness. Okay? So, um I will walk today. Okay? Winnie says I will walk today. I will walk today. Guys, send in more sentences. I will walk today. I will walk today is future tense, okay? Because my name is Divine. Okay, Divine. All right. So, Divine, happy birthday to your mom in advance. So, yeah, future tense sentence. I will do my walk. Okay. Ihama. I will do my walk. Now, two more. Two more future tenses. I will do my work. Then I will run. Oh, my name is David. Okay, David. I will run. I will run to the playground. Okay? I will run to playground at school. One more, guys. One more. I will eat later. I will go to bed at 9:30. Good, 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 everyone. Great job. From who? Daniel and Divine. I will eat later and I will go to bed at 9:30. Then we have I will wash dishes. Okay, perfect. So we have lots of sentences. I guess that you all understand the present, past tense, and future. Let me know on the chat box. Do you understand this? Yes or no? If you have a question, please ask me so that I can explain before we move on to the test. Okay? Do you have any question? Yes or no? Yes or no? Any questions? So you all understood this, right? Okay. No question. Good. So we have some examples here. Which tense does this sentence use? In the morning, Mrs. Mills shoveled the snow. In the morning, Mrs. Mills shoveled the snow. So it has the ed for shoveled, so it is past tense. Now, we will miss you very much. Will, which is future tense. They are not mean already. They are saying, we will miss you. Mr. Pruitt buys a new coat. This is present because it shows us that he buys a new coat. Okay? So these are examples for the present, past, and future. Now let's move on to the test. If you know the answer, please send it on the chat as we do the test, okay? So it's either one, two, three. So if it's future, it's three like that. One, two, three. All right. Which tense does the sentence use? The clown jumps through the ring. The clown through the ring. Jumps. What is this? Past tense, present tense, or future? What is it? So what is it? Mhm. What test are we doing? Present test. Okay, so we have the present tense. We're doing the test from the past, present, and future. Good job, Divine. We will camp for 2 nights. What's your answer? We will camp 2 nights. We will camp for 2 nights. We will camp for 2 nights. What's your answer here? No, we will. It has the will there. Everyone, where are you? Send in your answers. I want you guys to interact in the class so that I'm certain that you understand this. So send in your answers. We will camp for 2 nights. It has will there. So is it one, two, three? Which of them? We will camp for 2 nights. Where are you all? Send in your answers. So, future, good job. Okay, his dog chased the chipmunk up a tree. His dog chased the chipmunk up a tree. So chased is in ed, past tense, present tense, or future tense. Which one of the above? Present or future tense? So is it past tense, present, or future? Uh, chased with ed. There's ed over there. Chased. So past tense, okay? Everyone, it has ed. It has ed. So it's going to be past tense. Now Mrs. Merritt sings a pretty song. Mrs. Merritt sings a pretty song. Mrs. Merritt sings a pretty song. Sings, present. So, present because it sings. Okay? So, yeah. Rose, okay, Ross will wash the dishes after dinner. Send in your answers, guys. Ross will wash the dishes after dinner. Let's be sure that you understand. Thanks, Winnie, for sending your answers. So, Russ will wash the dishes after dinner. This one, will. What's the right answer? Will. 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 It has will. What happens if it has will? What's supposed to be our answer? With them here, future tense has will. Past tense has ed. And this is present tense. It has no ending or it ends in s or es. So what's the problem? Hmm? This is supposed to be will. Yeah. At the party, the sisters danced together. So danced. Danced has ed. So what is the right answer? Is it past, present, simple? Past, present, future, rather. So is it what of the above? Which of the above? Present, past, which one? It has ed. Ed. Once it has ed, I danced. Danced. Past tense. At the party, the sisters danced together. Ed. That means it happened already. Okay? Distance. Danny will join the bike race. Will join. Past tense, present, or future. What's the right answer? Will join. Will join. What's the right answer for will join? Will join. Will join is future. Winnie, I want to ask a question. Do you understand what we are doing here? Do you have a question, Winnie? You can ask me. Will join is future because of the will. And if you see ed, like this one, the parents named the baby after his grandpa. Ed, it is what? Past tense. Okay? If you have it's past tense. Okay? Now, cows eat on the hill. Cows eat the grass on the hill. When we say eat, present, because they're eating. Okay? Mrs. Hayden whistles to her dog. So Miss Harding whistles to her dog. Whistles. Whistles. Present. To. Okay, good. Now, tell me everyone on the chat, do you have a question from this? Do you question from what we just did? The present, past, and future. Do you have any question? Any question? Yes or no? Let me know. Do you have a question? So that I can explain to you if you have any. Any question? You can drop on the chat box your questions so that I can know. Okay, Divine, what is your question? What is your question, Divine? What's your question? What's your question? You are nice. Thank you so much, David. Thank you. Thank you so much. Option 3. So yeah, guys, any more questions? Any questions? Please ask. Do we always have to go on A plus because I already did it? If you've done it, that's all. If you've done it, it's okay. If you've done this, it's okay. Alazar, I'm going to listen, okay? Oh, that's good for you, Divine. Um, welcome, Winnie. Past tense. Do you have any questions, everyone? Ask me now if you have a question. Ask me your questions. So if you've not completed this lesson again before, make sure that you complete it. Okay? If you've not done it, complete it. But if you've done it, then that's okay. And if you guys have no questions, then bye. Bye if you have no questions. Any question, yes or no, before we finish for today? Any question? Any question? No? Oh, yes. So, no response, I guess no question. So, bye everyone. Bye. No, okay. Bye.